Hey everybody, this is your boy Gotham City Arcade. Here, your host Aaron Taylor. I'm here to give you some news based on this week's information from all the podcasters. Shout out to everybody from Michael K, 19K Fox to P Does to Michael B, Conzerus, my boy SWAT 919. It's a lot been going on in the community this week. I want to start off with the NFL Blitz fiasco where it seemed like a lot of retailers has jumped the gun as far as putting it out there. Arcade1up wasn't able to put their cabinets out first based on their bundle pack. I think as far as what Arcade1up was trying to do was drop their bundle pack as far as the cabinet itself at the $5.99 price point, what they were selling on their site. And basically all the retailers jumped the gun. We have seen multiple videos where the Illuminati has got together in Chicago and they was able to purchase a cabinet somewhere in Illinois where they went to a Walmart and they was able to purchase it right off the floor, which was crazy. And it didn't make no sense. I know to a lot of people it didn't make any sense to actually pre-order it from Arcade1up because if you could go to Walmart and just go and pick it up, it makes sense. And then now we're seeing it at Sam's Clubs. You were actually seeing it at Target now. So what is the point of basically buying it from you, Arcade1up, if everybody's beating you to the punch? And even though you might have got a free hat that says NFL Blitz and Arcade1up in the back, which is cool, but I think when we basically pre-order is saying that we're going to get it first. And I think that is the most important thing of the situation, that we get it first. But to see it out in the wild and basically now people are playing it and now people that pre-ordered it, it's got to wait now until like maybe second week or third week of October when it ships. It doesn't make sense. So I think y'all have to go back to the drawing board because this is the second time this has happened. I mean, we had this happen last year with Simpsons and Big Blue the year prior, where people were able to find these things out in the wild somewhere. You have to do a better job as far as figuring out how are y'all going to market this product as far as availability. I think that Arcade1up needs to figure out if we promote this product, and I'm just being out of the box with it. If I promote this product, I should be able to go to your site and get it right there and there. I think that's what needs to happen now because apparently your plan is not working. If we're going to do it this way and then basically have a marketing date, let's say October 12th, and then you're shipping it to the retailers, they might jump out a month prior and start putting out the product. So it don't make no sense to go to Arcade1up to get the product if I can go to a retailer and get it for them with no problem. So I think that's what needs to change. Second thing, we noticed that is going on in the community. The online play is not available yet. Even though there's a couple of cabinets out in the wild where there are people or consumers or Arcade1up fanboys are basically saying that they don't have no option to get online to basically play online. Now, I know Arcade1up, I see their strategy instead of putting it online and having a horrible experience and that'll turn you away from the product. They're deciding to wait, get it correct, and then basically put out the online. Now, my question is, how fast is going to be? Because we already have a lot of the podcasters out there, and as well as people in the community, say that the game is running extremely fast. For me personally, I have not yet played the NFL Blitz. I mean, it has not been available in this part of Texas where I'm currently at. So I want to make sure that y'all all understand that I have no idea how the game plays, no clue. I had played NFL Blitz when I was younger, but however, as far as being in this timeline, no, I haven't. But I will say this: if the actual play, and I'm talking about the stationary stationary, like if I'm playing it right behind me, and I mean, I sorry that I got my cabinets covered up. I was actually cleaning. I didn't want to get no dust on it. If I was actually playing it right now, it's gonna run extremely fast. My question is, are you going to slow the gameplay down so it can actually run online? So this is the thing that Arcade1up has to decide. There's a million games that play online now. NFL Blitz wasn't one of them. So for them to might have to slow the gameplay down so that the chipset that they have in the current cabinet can actually play it, that might have to be considered based on that, because you do not want the chipset to overheat, even though it has a fan and a cooling pack, and it has software to notice that if it is heating up based on the extreme usage of the chipset, it would make sense to slow the game down. So that way you do not have customers calling Arcade1up saying that my PCB board blew out due to overheating being online. So hopefully they can correct that. And I'm glad that John D came on last night and basically explained that the game will be delayed for a few weeks, so you could get the best excellent gameplay possible. So I appreciate him doing that for the community, as well as for for myself and others, and as well as for people that are just hopping into the Arcade1up or the home arcade field. They understand that it's good that one of the personnel from Arcade1up is putting out the information, so that way it doesn't delay or you have a misunderstanding or you get frustrated that the online play is not there. So hopefully we all get a good experience when it happens. MVC2, we hear that there's going to be another batch in December. So for everybody that wasn't able to get one, the pre-orders, there will be another set coming out in December. So hopefully it will ship faster to you compared to all the pre-orders. I have noticed with my pre-order, and I'm just speaking for me personally, that my money has been coming back and forth inside of my account. I called Target a couple of times and they saying that my pre-order is still good. However, the money is coming in and out of my account. I have noticed it constantly, like almost once a week, the money is popping up in and out of your account. If this is happening to you, please do not use that money, because I think that because how the pre-orders are set in Target is very weird. I should have went to Walmart and waited, but I wanted to hop on it as soon as I see it. So I think everybody, don't be alarmed if you see your money jump in and out of your account versus Walmart. I know Best Buy took their money. I'm hearing that throughout the community. Arcade1up, they took their money. But Target is definitely hot-scotching or money hopping in and out of your account. So don't be frustrated by the situation. If it does happen, just don't spend the money. Just put extra money in your account and just keep a track of your spending in the meanwhile. So I have other bank accounts, so I'm good. Being a New Yorker, we learn to have our hustle on out here, so we straight. What else do I want to talk about? I talked about the NFL Blitz, the MVC. Oh, last thing. Where's the driving cab this year? We haven't heard any news on that. I mean, the last 2 years we got Outrun and Ridge Racer, which I got both. But where is the next driving cab? We haven't heard any news, any information, zero from Arcade1up. Even through the GameFly leaks, there wasn't a driving cab. Where is it? Like, I'm trying to understand, like, are we going to get a driving cab this year? And if so, what is the title? No one, like, everybody's being hush-hush or there's no driving cab. I'm kind of frustrated that we're not getting a driving cab and we're getting another shooting cab, which I'm all over Time Crisis. If it does drop, I'm definitely going to get it. But I definitely want a driving cab. What driving cab are we going to get? Are we going to get post position? Are we getting some type of driving game that we haven't seen? I know we're maybe 2 waves away from Daytona. I know we can't get cruising because Nintendo owns the publishing rights for that. I don't know about San Francisco Rush. We're not going to get Mario Kart. I don't think Nintendo is going to actually give Arcade1up that title at all, because we haven't seen any Nintendo titles, but we have seen one with KI. But I'm basically distracting you from the comment as far as what it should be out here right now. But I would rather us have a driving title this year, because we need to know what's going on in the driving. Like when we build in our arcade, we need to have diversity amongst the cabs. There's been a lot of fighting cabs, a lot of Pac-Mans out there, a lot of interesting titles. But I think we all look forward to that driving cab at the end of the year, and we want to see what kind of updates that Arcade1up has made when it came to the driving cab. Now, if they're holding out to not drop a driving cab this year, are we going to get 2 the following year to make up what we lost this year? I would like to know this. I would like John D to kind of speak about this, because it doesn't make any sense that you drop a driving cab 2 consecutive years and then decide not to drop a driving cab for this year. So to me, I'm trying to make sure I understand where you're going with this at this point. It makes sense to at least put out some news stating, okay, 2022, we're not dropping a driving cab based on what the community, the Arcade1 Facebook community, the Instagram community, as well as TikTok and Twitter, has basically discussed what they want. At least give us some feedback as far as that. But to leave us all hanging, and the diehards that love the driving cabs, because we've seen the direction that it's going to, please give us some information that it's not happening this year. That's all I'm saying. I just want some clarification for the masses as well as myself, because I want to know what's going on. Like, to me, we got a ton of Street Fighters. Every year we get Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, Pac-Man. We get the legacies. We definitely get the Atari legacy. I'm grateful for all those cabs to fit everybody's understanding. We haven't got no pinball news, which I think they're doing massive updates for that. But I want to know about this year's driving cab. I want to know. I mean, at least put us on, give us some understanding. And I would love people to jump into the comment section and just, give me some info on as far as whether we're going to basically get a driving cab this year. I want to know as well whether we're going to get, what is going to be the information as far as I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. I would like to know what is gonna happen this year for the remainder of the year. Are we gonna receive other cabinets right now? As far as the end of the year, do we have one more cabinet? Time Crisis coming out? Are we gonna see a driving cabinet? Is any surprises on the midst? Even though we're in wave 5 right now. We are definitely in wave 5. I want everybody to know that we're in wave 5. So we don't know what the new cabinets are coming, if there's going to be new cabinets in January or, things like that. So if you like to, I'm going to just leave it as that. I'm just going to shut the show down. But I would like to hear from the community, anybody that's definitely tagged onto my page. Just leave some feedback based on what you heard. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Trying to grow something here. We don't have too many commentators from the NYC or from the community. No disrespect to nobody else, but we need to have some more diversity, and I'm just trying to grow something. So this is the end, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care, everybody. Salute to everybody. That's basically having a great day. Dre Saturday.